go, let's go, let's go, let's go, get some money, they playing. Buy a jury, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the they say money.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Of the year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Charlotte. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Ring shot on the way. Up again. Detroit with the rebound. Harris, right side. Over Green. Harris's shot is off. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
Here's Ball.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside. Duran, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Stolen by Thompson. To stop the drought. And Duran slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Green. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now, here's Cunningham. There's the drive. And the dunk by Stewart.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Here's Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges outside. Picked by Williams. Nifty move. Beasley with the steal. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Stewart. And here's Beasley. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Bridges for three. And again, the Hornets missing. The Pistons leading. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
With a better shot and doesn't hesitate to get him the ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. Duran pulls it in. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Beasley. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Spins. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Detroit with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass the ball. There's a screen by Williams. Now Green. And just miss after miss right now. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. He goes up again. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 6. At the elbow, Williams. Miller surveying the floor. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Stewart with it. Cunningham outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Sasser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Curry. A three-pointer, no good. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Salong. Back to Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 5 now.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Charlotte. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Harris. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
There's no way you can never gives up.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution.
And the foul, Marcus Sasser. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent.
Miller, no luck. Detroit leading by 6. Pass the ball. Got a hand on it. Here's Holland. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the wide open shot from Green. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Durant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Mark Williams.
Team foul.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. Back to ball. Outside Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Hornets trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Miller outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. To the middle. Here's Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead. Pass to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. There's a screen by Williams. Outside, Green. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
Big answer from Harris, and I love it. A legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Now, here is Miller. To the inside. Bridges. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great defense that time from Duran. Pass to Beasley. Back to Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Hornets getting their 5th free throw of the game here. It could go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pistons lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
30.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. He takes it in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
On up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Outside Williams. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's ball in the corner. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duran. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Duran a screen. And it's Beasley in the corner. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Timeout. You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Hornets with possession here, trailing by 13. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Cunningham. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And Williams is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
At the elbow, it's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. Gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Clock at 4. Cunningham. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Duran a screen. There's the lob to Duran. Pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's stolen by Duran. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
Thompson's got 6.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Hornets trail by 15. Out to Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Here's Sasser. Excellent D there from Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Miller with the ball. Beasley covering. Kick by Bridges. Detroit with the rebound. Beasley right side. Pass to Stewart. Now Sasser. Tries the spin move. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 17. Ball with it. He's covered by Sasser. And Ball gets double teamed. Down low. Here's Martin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple
play. Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Beasley. They're in high post. Here's Stewart. Off target from outside. On the wing, Bridges. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Here's Curry. Pass to Salon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Now Sasser. Off on the layup. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Diabate. Pass the ball. It's deflected, and they get it back. Rocket 2. Curry can't get it to go. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Pistons leading by 14. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Fontecchio. And the three ball is good. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Ball. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Stewart down low. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball with it. Cutting the screen. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Pass to Hardaway. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. It's rebounded by Salon.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Holland. Takes a three. He can't get that one.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
They get it back. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 14. Right side, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
Second team foul.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so here's Charlotte. It's a 16-point game. Here's Bridges. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cunningham.
And you know Miller was in his head on that one. Nice job just staying connected, making the shot uncomfortable.
Ball no good. Detroit leading by 14. Inside. Here's Beasley. Here's Duren. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Williams a screen. And here's Miller outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Ball. Duren pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pistons leading by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jalen Duren.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ball. The putback. Can't throw down the putback.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you.
Team foul.
Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. He makes one of two that time. And Ball puts up a deep three. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
We're back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
If you have boss move, which refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move, which refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't like it, I love it, man. Congratulations. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Congratulations. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations. Droopy on the beat.
drink me, I'll and lie again. Yeah. Paparazzi, they be flicking while ops, they hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taser commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right this. Now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though, we fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my babe though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur, and I ain't tryna handle you, but when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey, Chori, bitch, ese dude, ey. Yo quiero ver tu, ey. I put it 6 on the news, dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, y contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Vende loco. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Vendero, mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah. Marshmallow. Hey, yo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't the old coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray if the girl and them a chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, if you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black nuts. Pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. They say see a dirty heart you a got. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why them a free to girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-faced expression. Like no dirty mouth can't chase nor death all the same thing. Jackass Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them don't work, so them want me shine for. Make them want, with them a mix me in a for. The same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, just shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
We are live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now, here's Quickly. Into the lane. And here's Barrett. It's good. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Here's Dick after the Magic pick up two. And he makes that one.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Back to Banchero. Pass to De Silva. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here are the Magic now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Banchero looking around. Floats one up over Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to De Silva. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Poked away. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off target with his three. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's Dick on the wing. Jacks up a three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that is why this team has great. A floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Banchero outside. Pass to Bitadze. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Now, here's Banchero. Here's Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Toronto leading by 9. Barnes the screen. On the wing quickly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Magic trailed by 9. Here's Bitadze. Scoreless thus far. And here's Anthony for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
And Barnes gets double-teamed. And here's quickly for 3. The rebound by Bitadze. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here is Carter. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Isaac a screen. Shot clock at 6. Swiped away.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
Here's Boucher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Gary Harris.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
The Magic trail by 11. Pass to Carter. From deep, Boucher with the rebound. Jake with it. 7 points in the game. And no good that time. Isaac with some nice D. Fires from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing
The Magic 7.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Inside, and then Carter with the jam.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Pass to Dick. Down low. There's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Isaac outside. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Isaac's got his first points in this one.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac, showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Boucher, the screen. There's the drive. Abaji. The three-pointers right on target. Abaji's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto. Pass to Harris. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Isaac outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors leading by 12. Back to Dick. Here's Mobo. Another shot. Back to Dick. They get it again. They shoot again. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony left side. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Harris. Misses in close. Raptors leading by 12 to the inside. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Now, Chris Boucher has great ability to run in transition as a big. You've got to keep up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Magic trailed by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Over to the wing. From the arc. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Good on both. The Magic trailed by 11. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barnes outside. Pass to Pirtle. It's Brown on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And stolen by Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Here's Black, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
Check out the big man running the floor. Pirtle on the rim run. His reward is a bucket.
Banchero outside. To the inside. Itadze. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Down low. And that one's good. Barnes has got 6.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Carter with the screen. Black, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Barnes. Can't get it to fall. Banchero outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Orlando. Inside, here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. And Barrett swings it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Here's De Silva. Here's Dick. Offline with his 3. The Magic trail by 15. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running. like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
To the paint. Here's Carter.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And it's quickly missing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Magic making a switch here. Right wing to the inside. Here's De Silva. Pass to Bitadze. Caldwell Pope with it. Dick defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Black. Chalk up 2 there. Black's got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Quickly up top. Hopping on the board. Here's Poeltl. Tries again. The rebound by Bitadze. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Black, and it's Banchero top the key. Back to Black. Banchero with the screen. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Bitadze can't hit. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Barnes with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Left side, Joseph. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And that one's good. Barnes has got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Crown's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead. And a chance now to catch up on numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. He has 6. Out to Carter. He tries for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Magic moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero inside. No good on that one. Good D by Barnes. Brown outside. Pass to Boucher. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Raptors leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Pass to Walter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And the shot goes down. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
Pass to Walter. And he drives in. Here's Boucher. Nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Howard drives in. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Pass to Boucher. Isaac with some nice D.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Raptors leading by 9. Inside. Boucher. Carter pulls it in. Here's Houston. Down low. Sweet move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, the defense pretty anxious on that pump fake by Carter Jr. Nicely done.
He misses the free throw. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. So he comes up empty at the line. Outside, Barrett. Great defense that time from Bancaro.
R.J. Barrett. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Carter.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
The Magic trailed by 8. Here's Black. To the inside. Here's Bitadze. No good with the layup. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin? To me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bancaro doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And that one misses. That one misses. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto no up. And even 3-on-3 break. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Caldwell Pope right side. Back to Black. Shoots over Dick. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Poeltl. Quickly with it. Onside, Barrett. Quickly up top. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trailed by 9. To the middle. Here's Carter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense. Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. You can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Bancaro's future is certainly bright.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now Carter. No one near Bancaro as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside, Joseph. Out to Carter. pass to Banchero. The jump hook, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Raptors.
While we all grow old in a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can go. So they say, so we know. And in the fall, then we vote. Puppet strings. Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up. Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them. When the hand's dealt, you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know this like be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. And still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, and still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250. 2 phone, 3 phone, come my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I gon' take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with it. Gotta throw on up B shit 2 times. Float up LB. I'ma buy my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed, like it was just nap time. They wanna know this like be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich, and still put it past the tree. Out of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, and still put it. Yeah, it's a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, so can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time the boy next door.
It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now, here's Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Miami basketball.
Goes up off the inbound. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Adebayo at the elbow. Outside, Hero. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And Hero drops them both. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Here's Kuzma, and the layup falls.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Rozier into the lane. 3-pointer, Butler. Washington with the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me.
We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Kuzma. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, Hero. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He takes it in. The kick outside to Butler. Rozier for 3. Kept alive. Doesn't go for him. Wizards leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. And the basket by Rozier.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there. Get him the steal.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Robinson, that's good.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Out of bounds. Possession to Miami. Heat substitution.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Pass to Butler. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Wizards on D. Trailing by 2. Butler with the ball. George picks him up. Heat moving the ball around. 3 on the clock. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. George looking around. Pass to Carrington. Here's Champagnie. This one for 3.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And there it is for him.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Carrington. Nothing on the board. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Valanciunas. 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. They'll be back shortly, live. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Down low. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
Hero attacking. Here's Love. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Heat substitution.
Puts it up off the inbound. That's short off the rim. The Wizards with the lead. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there's a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Back to Hero. For the three. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. So that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Hero. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Washington trailing. Out left to the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Wizards have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The first one falls. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Here's Washington now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. There's a screen. Pass to Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Carrington missing. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. In the paint. Butler.
Now the combo of strength, quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Heat making a change here. So it's the Wizards now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier with the steal. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. It's hauled in by George. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside, George. On the wing, Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
He might have got bumped too. There's no whistle, but Poole able to still make it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Highsmith. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Song. Koulibaly with it. Poole with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Highsmith. Outside Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
.43 seconds left in the first half. The three from Poole. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trailed by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Heat making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Hero. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Outside Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Six seconds left in the first half of basketball.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Washington out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Washington again turning it over. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Well, there are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Greg. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Koulibaly, no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Sarr. The kick out to Poole. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
For the lead, back to Rozier. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And stolen by Butler. To the inside. Here's Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 9 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pass to Kispert. Kuzma sets a screen to the middle. Deflects the pass. Back to Kispert. And the three ball is good. 6 points for him. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here is Hero. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Takes it from 10. Kispert, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Kuzma. Koulibaly up top. Still without a basket. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw, no good. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Hero, no good. Washington leading now by 3. There's the triple. Koulibaly, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Rozier. Now Butler. Adebayo to screen. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Stolen by Hero. Back to Butler. Outside Rozier. Up top, Adebayo. No scoring in this one. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo down low. Here's Jovic. Butler up top. Shot clock at 5. Over George. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution.
1:03 left in the third quarter. And it's Butler missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Robinson misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Love with the buckets.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And here is Butler. 11 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. And for the Heat, number 2.
Here's Hero.
Here's the third.
George with the steal. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Heat with the lead. Now Burks. Outside Robinson. Back to Burks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Now here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat leading by 3. Burks with it. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you. Valanciunas fancy with the ball work down there to draw the foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to George. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here is Hero. Now Adebayo. Defended by Butler. Outside, Hero. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Kuzma sets a screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. Good on the triple. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might be overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Hero.
Watch the screen.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Song. Back to Kuzma. They set the pick. Here's Poole. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The drive by Poole. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Poole to the middle. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. The Heat making a switch here. We've got 1:23 left in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Pass to Song. Now Poole. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Butler. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time he took the foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Pass to Jovic. There's Hero with the 3. It's money from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Kuzma with it. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Kuzma sets a screen. The 3 from Poole. Misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Washington calls timeout. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
It's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Off the inbound pass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just at.
Right now, you say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. Before I had you right in some wrongs. And I like some money tonight. Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. no stress. At 3 that kick in. And 30 you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her when her son turning to you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We